Total client gain. So we were talking about our sales funnel, and I was trying to keep this simple, but you can't really talk about client gain without looking at the sales funnel. So obviously this is total clients signing up with you, that month from all sources. That could be in any form of the business model. Like for example, here at SoCal Powerlifting, we have three funnels. We have open gym, we have in-person coaching, and we have online coaching. Those are the three funnels that we track monthly. Those are the three ways we get leads, and then we sign them up into one of those three options, and we track all of that performance. And so when I track our metrics monthly, I actually look at things. Each funnel has its own tracking funnel. So I know how many leads we're getting in the open gym section, how many leads we're getting in coaching, how many leads we're getting in online coaching. If you have multiple models within the business, so if you're not just doing one model, if you're not just group training and you're doing group training and personal training, you need to have you need to have a funnel for each one so that you can assess the performance for each component of the business. And then this builds into the total client gain. If for the longest time, I tracked total client gain as just a total, as like for back in the day when it was really just, I didn't do much online coaching. So it was in-person and open gym. I might say, hey, we gained 20 clients this month. And that maybe means we added $5,000 in revenue. And I didn't divide up how much came from open gym, how much came from coaching. I just did the total to make it simple. As I went along, I realized there's a lot of importance in dividing the two. And so that's something I would empower you guys to do is, if there are multiple models, have a funnel for each model, track the performance of the funnel for each model so that if you're marketing, you're coaching a ton and you're getting no coaching signups and all open gym signups, you want to make sure that you want to make sure that you know the performance of each one into each category of the business. And so if you really want to dive deeper into the total client gain, what I would track is your total leads scheduled. So how many actually scheduled to come in person for like an in-person consultation is what we call them. How many people showed up? So how many consultations did we actually complete? And how many signups did we get total from each of those consultations? All these four things pump out what we call a prospect to client conversion rate. And so that would allow us to know, okay, if I had I'm just going to use 100. I'll use 10 because 10 is easy too. If I had 10 leads come in, I scheduled 7 of them, 5 showed up, and then 3 of the 5 signed up. I've got a 30% client conversion rate, or prospect to client conversion rate. So I sign up 30% of my leads that come in. I can also look at each segment of the funnel and say, okay, I know my closing rate because that number's tracked here. I know that if I have a big fall off between total leads and like total leads scheduled, let's say I have 10 leads and only 3 scheduled, I can say, maybe my touch points, and I'm not reaching out as fast as I should, or I'm not reaching out as many times as I should, or the quality of my touch points. Am I calling enough? Am I texting? Should I be texting and then calling? And kind of finicking, just getting a little finicky with your processes to see what gets the most response. This allows us to look at every single cog in the machine in the actual funnel, which then pumps out leads to our total client gain. So I do plan on having another masterclass on the sales funnel. Actually, my next masterclass is going to be on sales. And so I'll probably dive into the sales funnel a little bit more, but we really want to be tracking these things so that we can assess performance of our funnel and we can understand the story behind our total client gains. We're not just like blindly adding people and we're like, oh, it's growing each month. No, like you want to know why, you want to know where they're coming from so that you can turn dials and pull levers and grow more. TLDR on that.